Hello, 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 and welcome to another live. This is Danita coming from her closet in sunny Central Florida. And I'm going to continue working on my haunted dollhouse from the vintage pattern Haunted Dollhouse. Of course, I am making it my own. And tonight I will continue on that. I'm going to do a little painting, a little hot gluing, hopefully a little sewing. And we're going to have bingo and just a couple other few little things on this. It's a rainy Saturday here in Central Florida. So let me get the phone up in the holder. And so we can get this party started. Hope everyone is doing well. Yes, my favorite time of the year is quickly approaching us. Okay, I'm trying to get my other phone going so I can see some comments. Right now it doesn't seem to want to load, so bear with me. My phone is up above, so I don't see any comments right now. Let's see. I can't even tell yet how well I have the camera set, but I'm here, and if you're here, welcome. If you are new, please put in the comments where you're from so we can give you a proper welcome. What did I say tonight was? The second number of today's date is how many numbers I'm going to call for bingo. Yes, I have to have me a little dessert after dinner. I just ate, so I got me this new little dark chocolate with almonds and orange. I like to just have a little piece of chocolate in the evening. That's my dessert. That is it. I prefer dark chocolate. The less milk in there, the happier I am. I don't really prefer to have the breast milk of a cow in my chocolate. I think the breast milk of a cow belongs to the cow's baby. Just like the breast milk of a human, but we don't give our breast milk to the cow. Anyways, this haunted dollhouse is, of course, taking me a little bit longer than I hoped, but we will get it there. We will get it done. I am trying to focus more time that I don't have onto it, but hey, I want to get it done because I want to start the next project, which is the gingerbread village. I've never had this before. Oh my, is it tasty. I got this at Walmart. 100% cocoa. I can't quite handle unless I put peanut butter on it, is the only way. So this one is 60%. Yum. That's like a good ratio. Alright, my phone is up. Slowly. This phone is so old. But I don't have to bring in my laptop when I use this. I can't even get it. It froze already. So if you're here, hi, I'm coming. I'm getting there. I am getting there. Come on. This is why I upgraded from this phone. It was so slow. Hi, Patricia. Okay, I am on. Okay. Let the fun time begin. Everything looks good. I'm probably going to keep the phone up tonight. Is this the only... Yes, I brought this in. I made this many moons ago. And I just took it out and look, the E is broke. Just like that, just from being in storage. My pieces after time always seem to break. I don't know why. This A is breaking. So I'm thinking of hot gluing a popsicle stick there, under there. What do you people think on that? Do you guys have the same issue? Or do your pieces... Oh, look, I just noticed the T. The T is broken. It was not broken when I took it down last year and put it in storage. And storage has been in the garage, which it does get hot in there, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm so sad. I don't know if I'm having issues with my comments or not. Maybe somebody could just put a little something in the comments to let me know I am working. I just heated up the glue gun, so I'm going to try to do this real quick before I start the haunted house. Actually, I think these would work just fine. Okay. I am going to have to... My phone is frozen. There we go. All right, I see Tina. Hi, Tina. I'm so glad you're here. Happy Saturday. I hope you're feeling good. Hi, April. Welcome. Yeah, I think I made him many, many years ago. And look, ladies, look at this. I was cutting canvas this morning, and just like that, look, my scissors broke. Do you think I overworked these scissors or what? I have never in my life had a pair of scissors break like that. Look at that. I think I seriously overworked. So just so you know, this is a Westcott titanium non-stick pair of scissors. I've only had these maybe 2 years. My father-in-law bought me a set of 2 of these to cut my canvas, and they really have been great for cutting canvas. But just like that, it just snapped. Hi, Francis. Hi, Myrna. Welcome. So happy you're here on this Saturday. I just thought I would share that. I've never had that happen before. So I'm going to fix my poor little guy. The letters are... Does anybody have any suggestions? I don't know. I did put this on the outside of my door for many years. It would be on the outside of my front door because I just love this guy. So I guess, I don't know, it could be the weather and the... Hi, Candace. Welcome. How are you doing? Are you back from your little vacation? I'm going to try to hot glue them with these sticks here. The T is broken. I should just do all of them. That's what I'm thinking. A warranty on them. I didn't buy them, Candace. I don't know. I don't know. They are actually moving down here. My in-laws are moving down here. They should be down here by the end of next month. Trouble just walked in the door. Hey! Trouble is here. Oh, he left already because I yelled at him. He tried to claw my chair. I need to make a little bit of room here. What's new? Is there anything new, lovelies? Toothpicks. I'm going to use these wooden skewers. is what I'm fixing to use. I'm just waiting for the heat gun, the glue gun to heat up. You're still on vacation, Candace. Is that what you're trying to say until Monday? Wow. You lucky duck. I don't even know how to... She's chilling like a villain with the animals. Henry or the cat? Henry's a cat. Oh. He came, clawed my chair, and left. All right, and my little... Oh, come on, this is not going to work. There we go. All right, let's give it a try here. I think that looks good right there. Let's see how this works. Of course, there's always something in my way. Can you guys see? I'm gonna have to hold this. And so over the ones that are messed up. Yeah, I might have to... If this don't work, probably should have cut that shorter. Poop poopy doo. I should have cut this. No, that ain't gonna happen. I think I should just do all the letters. Yeah. Too long. We leave on Monday the 8th, come back on the 14th. 6 days? Wow, it takes you 6 days to get back? You're traveling for the 6 days? Wow, sounds like you've been having the time of your life. What is today? Today's the 6th, right? Am I correct on today? I put it on the live when I started it. What is the date today? 6. Yep, so there's 6 numbers going to get called tonight. Is everybody having a nice weekend? Anybody else doing anything special besides Candace, which has been hanging around the animals for a while? Lucky, lucky lady. Sometimes animals can be the best company to have. I probably should have done this to begin with. I'm going to have to just start. I don't know. I just don't know. They will be thicker. Oops. Does anybody here make their stuff to go outside? I just stopped putting my stuff outside, and it's sad because I make some nice stuff to put outside. I used to put out welcome flags out front by my front door that I would make. Bought a little welcome flag pole and everything, and they just fall apart. Fall apart. They just fall apart. Need something to hold. Going to visit family. Oh, visit family in Ohio. Staying in a hotel in Nashville. Wow. It sounds like you've been having a lot of fun, Candace. That is great and awesome. Good for you. Really, truly. Life is too short. Enjoy it. You're only given once. You're only given one life. It's your life, nobody else's life. Yours and yours alone. And only you are responsible for it. I think I should put a little piece on. I'm just going to cut this in half. To just put sticks on the whole thing. No fun yet. Oh, I thought you were out hanging with the animals. What am I talking about then? I guess I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing at all. Pay no attention to the woman in the closet. She knows nothing at all. She knows nothing. Nothing at all. It is raining here. And again, it's been raining almost every day. Patricia says, I have been busy helping my son move back home. I am tired. Ugh, there's nothing fun about moving. I bet you're glad to have your son home, though. Hopefully you're glad. It's not always a good thing when a kid moves back home. An adult kid, I guess I could say. I'd layer letters instead of toothpicks. I could layer letters, so this is faster. If I had the time, I'd just remake this whole thing. But I don't. Ladies, gentlemen, I do want to say I will soon have a new flat family member. They are almost ready. I was blessed with a little help from somebody. So the next flat member is almost ready for sale. Yes. That's good, Patricia. And then I have a couple requests for flat members. My poor flats have not been out on any new adventures lately, and it's high time they go. They need a new adventure. I know I still have Flat Angel on the list. I have not forgot. I'm going to need another glue stick. All right, let me do these letters up here, and then I'm going to put this guy away. Beautiful. You can't even, well, not really. Might get a couple more years of life out of him. trick or treat. So let me just do these letters up here because the T broke. And just to keep some of these from breaking. And there we go. All right. I might have enough glue. I don't know. Oh, geez, I gotta make sure that I can't see the front of the T, so I can't tell for sure if it's. It is what it is, right? It just is what it is. Anybody else putting up their Halloween decoration? Little by little, I have been getting mine out. I have a slew of them. I'm starting to think of leaving some of them out permanently. I'm thinking, I don't know, the thought has crossed my mind of having every room in the house decorated in a holiday. And that way, whenever I create a new pattern of something of a holiday, I can just take the photos, go into the room for that holiday to take the photos. And just to hell with normal, everyday decor. And then I think my husband will kill me if I do that, so I don't know. But the thought has crossed my mind on more than one occasion. My bathroom already has a ghost sitting on a toilet print work hanging in there with skeleton hands hanging out of like the wall. Why not? You know, it's my house. I live here. Why not? Why can't I? I can if I want to. That's the beauty of it. I just can't come to a final decision whether I want to or not. I do and I don't. Some people already think I'm crazy, so I'm not worried about that. I know some people keep Christmas up all year long. I'm going to push it through this R. Just going to have enough glue. Sounds like Henry and hubby are out there having some fun. Uh-oh. I hear him running in here. He just ran in here. We're trying to get this to hurry up and dry. I certainly wouldn't win first prize for the back of this. What a mess. Aww. Oh well. I've enjoyed them while I've had them. I might get another year or two out of them. Trick or treat. Okay, let's put him aside now. Where can I put him? Henry won't come in and jump on him. Because he is wound for sound right now. I can hear him out there running around like a madman. Patricia says, my 14-year-old granddaughter decorates every room in the house for Christmas. My mother did that. My mother did that too. Every room in the house. Okay, was there anything else I wanted to hot glue? People, was there? Did I want to? This was starting to come loose, my little CD bat. I think it's okay. All right, now I can unplug it. Unplug the glue gun. Let's get it out of the way here. I don't think I need it anymore tonight. So tomorrow, I plan on coming live again, somewhere in the early afternoon, late morning, to work on the welcome project. Okay, because I have 2 of you sent your pieces. I have this finished, so I figured I'd work on the shapes that have been sent tomorrow. There won't be no bingo tomorrow, so if you want to hang out with me, I'll do that live while I work on those. So we have 2 months in. I'm going to get started on mine. I have February. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's 6:17 already. I gotta, oh my goodness, here I'm thinking it's maybe 6 o'clock now. I'm so sorry for not starting the bingo sooner. I didn't realize it was so late. Let's get 2 numbers called. There's one already. Sharpie. Let's start off with 066. 066. 066. And we have 6 numbers to do tonight. So that's 1, and I'm going to do 1 more. And this one is, oops, I dropped my ball. I-19. 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 All right, I-19 and 066. So I got 4 more numbers to call for tonight. I'm gonna turn on my fan. Okay. All right. Let's get this party started. What I want to do tonight is sew on these sides, so this might stay up better. And then I can finish the porch. So I want to sew on the sides on, see, because I want to finish the porch here. So sew a needle pulling thread. Hooray, a golden drop of sun. Actually, I think I need to turn the glue gun back on because I have to do my windows. Oh no. I can't do that yet. I have to do my windows. I gotta do my windows, so let me get the glue gun back. I'm gonna get out my lovely, dovey, big time glue gun. Let's get the Mac Daddy out. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful gift from Tina. Again, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I always think of you every time I use this glue gun. Okay. Anybody in here that's new? plugged. Oh, I always gotta remember to turn this on. It's on. Excuse me. Okay, let's start with one. I have to find my plastic sheets. Here we go. That I've been using. Let me take out a couple glue sticks here. 66. Need one more 6 there, Candace. Alright, I gotta make sure I have food. Somewhere I have another piece of this. One. And I don't know where the other piece is. Fiddle sticks, fiddly sticks, fiddle, 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 fiddle sticks. Fiddle stickies, stickies, stickies. Let's see if I put it in my little goodie basket here. And I did not. Let's see if I stuck it underneath here, and I did. I did. Okay. I think I'm just going to maybe do these on this on the side. Here's a piece there. I kind of like how it turned out on the door. Kind of like that effect. So I am just going to go ahead and keep this easy and simple tonight, because I am a simpleton tonight. It's a simpleton Saturday. Glue on my dirty windows to kind of give it effect of there being glass. As soon as this is... Oh! As soon as this heats up. Oh, and guess what, lovelies? I just ordered some more silicone molds off Amazon. Oh my god. I can't believe I did it. Because the ones I did, I think they're just a little too small for the house here. So I have 2 more molds coming. Oh my goodness. Alright, I can cut. So this is for there while I'm waiting. And this one will be for here. A little too long. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, Halloween. Yes, I do believe I'm going to like it. Gives a little bit of glitter. I don't know if you can see this, the little bit of glitter effect it gives. And then what if I added some, I don't know, I still don't know if I like these shutters or not. I think I have to paint it to find out if I would like them or not. I don't know, I'm not getting any comments. If nobody wants to comment, that's fine. I just want to make sure that I am going here. So I'm going to go out and come back in. Refresh. Go back in. Nope. Nobody's commenting. Okay, that's fine. It's alright. I don't mind talking to myself. I do it every day. Okay, I think my glue gun is nice and hot. I wonder, I want to try something real quick. What if I put it this way? So if I put the fabric on top of the plastic or put it behind the plastic. I don't think it really matters. I think it shows a little bit better when it's, yep, behind the plastic. So it's going to go on first. Because I can. Because I want to. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Definitely made it easier to put on. Woo, that is some hot glue. Sure, everything looks good on that side. Ooh, awesome, Patricia. I think I do have enough for this house, though, and I don't think I'll ever do another one of these again. Maybe the other haunted house that most everybody else did. That's probably the one I should have done. This is more like a country store looking haunted house so far. But I like that. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. And that's much easier to do it that way. See here, I can stick this on and then stick this on at the same time. And there you have it. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, where did you find these clear plastic pieces, Patricia, by the way? These were like perfect for the windows. I like. Nice subtle little effect. All right, let's do the other one. I will call another number before I do the other one. Hopefully you can see this. We have the most favorite number of them all. 69. 69. Oh my goodness. 69. I can't remember. I had them for a while. See, that's how I am. I hate throwing away anything because it's like, oh, I know one day I'm going to need this. I know one day I could use this. I just know it. This will just fit on here because waste not, want not. That one just makes it. Well, these little plastic pieces, Patricia, were absolutely perfect for this. I couldn't have asked for a better way to make my little windows look kind of like glass windows. I will have this done here, lickety split, and then I'm going to sew the sides on. Let's put this up. I don't know if I'll need this anymore. I don't know. So I'm going to just tuck it right in over there. And let's cut some off of here. Doesn't really matter which. Okay, get this ready. Oh no, I just went out. Oh well. I like this because it has this glue gun because it has such a long, like, squeeze delay, I guess you can say. Oh gosh, I'm really struggling on this. So you can really squeeze a lot out of that. Hi, Beverly. Welcome. Uh-oh. Trouble just walked in here and he's looking at me like he wants to jump up here on the desk. Henry, I got a hot glue gun up here, little boy. Okay. Look how that glued to the table. You need a toy to play with. I don't have anything up here for you, Henry. I don't have anything up here you can play with. I don't. Sorry, Henry. Oh, I don't know where he went. That quick. I guess he didn't like what I had to say. Oh, I need another glue stick. How are you, Beverly? How is your Saturday been? Hi, James. I have 3 numbers on one, 0 on the other. Ooh. How are you, James? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the closet. Yes, we are doing the letter H for haunted. All right. Now, I want to add some cracked windows. A cracked window. Oh, that's perfect. How it looks like a cracked window. Okay, now I can turn this off. All right, I have to. Ouch! Ow! That really hurt. Let me put this up. All right. This was the black sheet to my bed. Not anymore. All right, let that one dry. Okay, now I can sew them on. I wanted to paint it, but I'm not. I'll wait till I get the paint out. This is going to be tricky. Tricky and sticky. Yeah, it goes this way, right? So I have to find the orange. You just got up. Did you have a nice, lovely nap, James? Okay, I'm going to have to do this standing up. So hopefully you guys can see me doing this the way I have it, because I really can't get my phone any higher. Just getting a needle. I love my needle book. Good for you. There is nothing better than a Saturday nap. I don't know. Can you guys see what's going on? Is everything all right here? I just don't think I can do this sitting down and be on the camera. At least not in here. Can you guys kind of see what I'm doing all right? Let me know. All right. So I'm going to sew this on this side first. Ugh. This is tricky. Oh my goodness, not starting off good already. This yarn is like static cling or whatever. It sticks to you. Everything is in my way. Once I get a few stitches in here, I'll be in a little better condition. That knot is right in my way. You can see all right, Patricia. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. I am not liking. My stitch is loose. I gotta take that out. I'm sorry, it just looks like crap to me. It's because of that damn knot I put in. I didn't want to have to mess with the tail, so I was being lazy and put a knot in. And now it's messed me all up. So let's cut this stupid knot. Not off to a good start on this. This is a tricky little house, let me tell you. Ooh, oven was beeping, huh? That's definitely important. Okay, I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to do. Oh my God, I just knocked something down with my hand. I require a lot of space when I'm stitching. I don't know why. Does anybody else find that their hand is always knocking stuff around? Or is it just a me thing? Okay, that looks much better. That would have drove me nuts had I not changed that. Alright, now I can get into a little system here. Hi, Diane. Welcome. Hopefully some of your closet sisters can put up the numbers. I've called 3 numbers so far, and I have 3 more numbers to call. I know one was 066. I remember that one. Or, no, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, was it an 066 and an 069, I believe. And then I can't remember. I-19? Something like that. All right, now I'm cooking with gas going on here. Woohoo! If anybody is watching this and they're new and they'd like to catch me on my lives, just visit me at my Facebook page at facebook.com/undobadkarma. That'll bring you to my Cut My Canvas page. And just watch for me to go live again. I will again be going live tomorrow early in the day to work on the welcome project. Probably right after lunch, I imagine. What's the best time for you guys tomorrow to sit and chill with me? Give me an idea. I've also noticed this yarn from Hirschner. It's wonderful. I love this yarn, but it's very like fuzzy like. Ugh, my arm. So I'm going to make an addition to for the flash sale, the gingerbread flash sale. Don't forget, if you invite somebody and they make a purchase, you are entered into the drawing for the free Mary Maxim gingerbread treats kit. Free. And your guest, their first time ever purchasing from me, will get their first order with free shipping. Yes. So invite somebody new. They can get free shipping and you could win the Mary Maxim kit. And I will have little gingerbread ornaments that everybody will get free when they place an order. Okay, this is where that hot glue came in, where I realized I was effing up. Oh, look, the bones are breaking. Oh, ooh, I can glue it. I might have to stabilize these because they're just made out of foam, so this is a good thing. I got it. Phew, 1:45 Central Time. So that would be what time Eastern, Beverly? Okay, I gotta get through one more hole that got glued. Oh my goodness. So now we can see what happens, and I'm afraid over time they're going to break more, so I'm going to have to stabilize them. So this is a good thing this is happening now. I didn't even think about the foam breaking like that. I'm doing pictures with the grandbabies in the afternoon at the sunflower. Oh, the sunflower field. Then they are staying here before night. So you would need to what, be early in the morning, Tina? Is that what you're saying? Sunflower field. How lovely. Oh no. Oh yeah, this is really been a challenge. This house. Oh my goodness. I am not always the brightest crayon in the box. Nevertheless, though, I like to fall out of the box a lot. Sometimes I get stuck in the sharpener. Okay, let's see this. What's here in this one? I definitely have some repairs to my porch. Maybe I should call the fixer, my husband. Maybe he can come fix it. He's a pro. He is the carpenter. Yes, it is 6:45 here, Beverly. What time is it there? So it's definitely easier doing standing up. I swear it sounds like two kids out there playing. What is he doing out there? Yeah.
Say hi tonight. I'll put him up.
No, you can't get him underneath here. Don't put him up here.
I won't.
Henry. Look up, Henry.
His heart's racing.
Hi, Henry. Are you having fun? Huh? He wants on the desk so bad. Okay, I think he just wants down. Bye, Henry. All the ladies like to see Henry. He's the closet mascot. Oh no. This is why I don't like to take the phone down when I'm live. Sorry, my closet peeps. All right. I have to get used to her. Oh no, a German Shepherd. They're great dogs, but big dogs too, especially if you're not used to having dogs around. Oh my goodness. How old is the German Shepherd? They're beautiful dogs though. All right, my lovelies, I did it. I got this side. I just have to tie it off. If I had the option to do this house over again, I would say no. I would not do it again. But I've already committed, so okay, now it's just not sitting right. My house is seriously dilapidated. It needs a base on the bottom. Maybe with the other side on, it'll sit better. My porch is falling apart already. 3 years. All right, so he's not a baby. All right, let's get this other side. I just got to sit for a sec. I don't know. Can you guys see this side? Maybe if I turn this just a little this way, you guys can see me if I sit down and do this. And I'm going to start up here again. You'll see my Buddha belly there a little bit, but I don't care. As long as you don't care, I don't care. I think it will be a little bit easier this way. My foot fell asleep. When the roof is put on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I need to just get this thing put together and then do all the fun stuff. Yeah. Well, maybe I can get that on tonight. I'm going to try to get as much done as I can tonight because next week is a very busy week. I'm hoping I might be able to squeeze in one live next week. I've been seeing a lot of people post in other groups the other haunted house that they did, the haunted house party. That one seems to be very popular. I see a lot of people making that one. I don't see anybody posting this one. I can see why, but that's okay. I'd like to do the other one too, but this is going to be awesome when I'm done, especially when I have little lights on inside of it. Yeah. I think the third number was 069. Oh yeah, let me call one. I don't want to move the house. So we got, sorry folks, we have an N in N37. N37 is a dud. I'll call one more and then we'll just have one number left for the night. All right. Oh no. Oh, that ball bounced off my boob. Okay. G53. 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 All right, that means we have one more number, and I will call that number as soon as I sew this side on. As soon as I sew this side on. Oh, the S's are flying out. I will have the Gingerbread Village is going to be available at the flash sale, and I will have a bunch cut ready to ship. So hopefully, if all goes as I plan, I will be able to have everybody's orders shipped out within a week from the flash sale, because there'll be no custom orders to tend to. Of course, auctions are always ongoing. You can always throw in some auction winnings. I will have gingerbread ornaments. I got, oh my goodness, I purchased this adorable gingerbread gnome tissue box, I believe from Plastic Canvas Kits, it's either Plastic Canvas Kits or Plastic Canvas Patterns for You, or one of those two designers. Oh my god, it was so cute. I couldn't resist. I will have that available. I'm looking for a gingerbread coaster set. I've come across a few that I didn't really like. Nope, we don't need any ends. It's a dud number when we call it. But it's still counting as a number. And I have one more number to call. Uh-oh. The Henry Meister is back. Is 6 o'clock during the week working for everybody? Well, most everybody, because I'm finding that I like 6 o'clock for my lives during the week. Just that 1 hour is making a big difference for me. So I think I'm going to stick at 6 o'clock. Especially because I have started doing it fasting. So if I eat my dinner by 6 o'clock, I'm not eating again until at least 6 the next day, 6 in the morning, preferably 8. So by going live at 6 o'clock is kind of helping me achieve that. Because if I'm on here for about 2 hours, then I get off, hang out with hubby for about an hour, then go to bed. You know, that's how I'm halfway through the fast already. Yeah. Oh, it's only 3 there, Diane. I called 5 numbers, Candace. The N counts as a number, even though we're not using it this time. Sorry there, I had to wet my little whistle. A little slower doing it sitting down like this, but easier. 6 works for Diane. That's awesome. Yeah, I like 6. I think I'm going to stick to 6. Have we figured out a time for tomorrow? Tina's busy in the Tina, what time would work good for you tomorrow? Let me know. If you said it already, I'm sorry I missed it. The last number I just called. Oh my goodness, I don't remember. G. I think G53. Yes, I believe it was G53. I need to start writing it down. I said that last time. I need a secretary. A little office, a little closet secretary. Pattern to cut for poinsettia. Well, hello, Diane. Welcome to the live. Is this your first time joining one of my lives? Where are you watching from? Pattern to cut for poinsettia. I actually just seen the other day because I was mentioning, it was in one of the kits that we looked at. Wasn't it one of the kits that we looked at last live that had a wonderful poinsettia wreath? Because I remembered Lisa Weaver was asking me also for a poinsettia patterns. And I believe one of those kits sent by Diane was, I don't have them in here because I wanted to scan the patterns. West Virginia, very nice. I believe I might, I don't know for sure. Have you tried Etsy? I know you have to buy them, a couple dollars usually. Most digital patterns are anywhere from $2 to $4. And Pinterest, but I will say I don't come across many poinsettia patterns either. I know I don't have any in my Google Drive because I have looked for Lisa. Yes, one that, yes, okay, thank you, Diane. Yeah, there was. Candace has 66 billion, 69 million, 50, no, 66 million, 50, 69. Oh, wait a minute. Those are numbers. 66, 69, 53, and 37. That's a good one. That's a good one. I was just messing with you guys. Those sound like the numbers, Candace. Thank you. You could be the little office secretary. You and your billion numbers. All right, now I have to. Now, if I can put something under here, which, look, this bingo is going to work for something other than numbers. All right, now I can. All right, now what I want to do is take this. I can't see with my glasses on sometimes. In here. There we go. I don't have a Clippy Poo available. Yes, I can take this. This might help. No, I thought maybe that would help. Nope. But it was a tissue box. I want one for an ornament. Oh, you remember it then. Well, that's pretty much all that I have right now that I can think of. Did you try Pinterest? Sometimes a Google search too. Sometimes I like to do just a Google search. I would put in plastic canvas poinsettia pattern and then go to images. You might get lucky there. You can also just do a search on Facebook. Just do a Facebook search for plastic canvas poinsettia pattern. And if anybody's posted anything and they put in there poinsettia, it'll come up in your search. But that is not a common one, poinsettias. You're welcome. I am happy to have helped. I hope I've helped. That's what we are here for. Feel free to join anytime. And don't forget, the first week of October will be my gingerbread flash sale. Oh my goodness. That was a big asshole. I'm almost there, peeps. ghouls. I should say ghouls. It's that time of the year where we are all witches and ghouls. I know this is not probably the best angle. I'm going to stand up and finish this. It's just too tricky. This is better. I thought it would be better. There we go. During tomorrow's live, I could put a little something playing in the background, because that one I will not be uploading to YouTube. Yeah, I can put a little haunting music on tomorrow. Did Tina ever put out a time? Maybe she is not with us anymore. Slow and steady wins the race. I hit up Walmart today and I bought all their plastic canvas. So I have plenty of plastic canvas to cut out lots of gingerbread stuff for the gingerbread flash sale. Christmas music? We have to have Halloween music first, Patricia. And then after Halloween, we will have lots of Christmas music. We're going to have haunting. I've been listening to, on YouTube, sometimes while I work, I've been listening to haunting violin, like orchestra music. Oh, it's beautiful. It's just absolutely, I find it very beautiful. Okie dokie. All right. Oops, I gotta get this in. I know hand is in the way. Yes, my bottom ended up one hole. I think I did a little boo-boo somewhere, but it'll be somewhere over the rainbow, and it'll stay over there. Ah. All right. There it is. Oh my goodness. Yes, much better. It is standing up now. I may have to bring the phone down so you guys can see. Did you see the one haunted house that the girl did with the outside walls in purple and green? I think so. It was it the other haunted house? Beverly. This thing looks is always falling off. Really need to hot glue that in there. Oh no, I did not want that ball. All right, let's call the last number for the night. Ghouls and goblins. Let's hope it's not. Oh, it is not an N. Yay. All right, this one is G50. And I will keep the numbers up for a brief little few moments so everybody can update. Actually, I can set it right here. Hopefully there's not a glare. I'll know here in just a minute if there's a glare. There's a delay between here and my phone. Right now, on my phone, it's just now showing the number. It looks like there's a glare. Oh my goodness. Maybe if I take this off. I guess I just have to hold it. Just gonna have to hold it here. I'll just hold it. Then yes, I think I did see that, Beverly. There's adorable. I have seen some adorable. They've been posting a lot lately. Not even one. Oh no, April, I'm so sorry. I think I got the glare out now, Francis. Good night, Rosen. Myrna. Good night, Myrna, Rosen. Thanks for hanging with us. No word from Tina. I guess Tina left. Hopefully Tina's okay. I wanted to know if she could get out. Well, I guess. Well then, how about? Well, you guys can just hang out and have lunch with me. I could do. How about 11 o'clock tomorrow? Good night, James. Enjoy your evening. Hope you have a happy weekend. I think 11 o'clock then. I guess, I'm not getting much feedback, so I'm going to pick 11 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah. Was 19 called? Yes, I-19 was called. 11 works for you, Patricia. All right. So 11 o'clock it is. Eastern time tomorrow. That would make it 11 what? That is before I get up. Yeah, that was just fixing to say that would make it 11, 10, 9, like 8 a.m. for some of you. So it's very hard to pick a time that will work for everybody. That's why I want everybody's, because I want to at least get the most of you. Get a time right that works for the most of you, obviously. That is early for you. Oh, okay, so then how about after lunch? What? Yeah, I'm just not going to be able to pick a time that works for everybody, unfortunately. Then I will just come on after lunch around 1 o'clock. I really can't much later than that. So 1 o'clock it is. And if you can join me, that would be great. If not, I understand. All right, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Eastern time. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to take the phone down so you guys can see this. Looky now. Standing up. So much better. I think if I can get my other phone holder here. My little phone holder. Put you guys in it. It's hard. Oh no. I need something heavy to sit on here. I'm thinking of sewing this on. Actually, does the roof sew onto the edges here? Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Patricia. Awesome. I will always put up a post on my page when I'm going live. I always put one up at least 10-15 minutes before I go live, and I try to put one up early in the day when I know I'm going live that day. So I have a quick question. So does this get sewn on? Okay, Patricia, did you... I might have to put the phone back up to do this. I don't know. Did you sew... Oh, I can't do this with one hand. Did you sew this piece here onto the roof? Or did you glue it? Inquiring Minds wants to know. And should I sew it onto here first? Henry, oh, he almost knocked over my lamp. Bad boy. Because what I'm wondering, should I sew this on? Yes, they should sew on. Okay, well then I wonder if I should sew this on first. And then sew the roof panels on. Or should I sew the roof panels on here first and then sew this on? I don't know. I would sew the roof then onto the house. So sew the roof onto here first. I have to do the patio too. I mean the balcony. Okay, so sew the roof on here first. Okay. All right, I'm going to do it your way. I'm going to listen to you. And okay, so sew this onto here. And I might have to put the phone back up above. Yeah. All right. I'm going to put the phone. I'm really trying to get this done. That's why I'm going to be hanging out probably a little bit longer than normal today. Since I can't. All right. Okay. All right. Because it slants and will be a bit more challenging than the other part is straight and easier. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I was wondering. So I should sew this on, and I know this has an extra hole up. Ooh, look, I actually missed a stitch right there. Okay, so I'm going to take the black, and I'm going to first whip stitch around this edge, and then do the two pieces together. Or do the two pieces. Okay, I'm going to first sew these two together. I'm going to do that first. What did I do with my needle? Yeah, let's do that first. These things keep getting in my way. Let's put them up here. All right, I'm trying to find my black yarn here. I like long pieces, so it's less times I have to start over with a new piece. Sometimes it's a pain, but you know, sometimes doing them short is a pain. What was that? Oh, Henry. Okay, sew the two black pieces together first. All right. Good night, Francis. You have a happy weekend too. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to sew these two together. This is the easy part right here. At least the gingerbread village, the houses are small. They're like maybe a quarter of this size, so they'll be a lot easier to handle. I think they're going to be super fun to do. I'm hoping Henry will let me display it on my mantle too. He hasn't been getting up there much lately, but I know the moment I put my Halloween decorations up there, he's going to get up there. Because right now I don't have a lot up there on the mantle anymore. Just a couple artificial plants and a basket for him. I did put a basket up there for him, and now he doesn't go up there very much. Yes. I got it correct, Diane. Actually, it really doesn't matter because you could flip it this way or you could flip it this way. So this part here, just as long as you're sewing together. I have been working on the inside walls. I know I definitely don't have time to stitch up the furniture that comes with this pattern, so that I will not be doing. I'm not going to be doing any of the furniture. I just don't have the time. I just want to do the house. I got my little Dollar Tree characters I bought. I'll paint them up, put them in there, look out the window or something. And maybe one day I'll come across some haunting furniture for this already made. So basically all I have to do is finish stitching the inside walls. And that is it. And then just finish putting it together. Because pretty much the outside is what you're going to be seeing. Oh, you know what would be cool to get? Those little, those little light displays you put down and it spins and it throws like designs on the wall. Get little ones like that to put in the rooms on the haunted house. That would be cool. 60 degrees there. Oh, perfect sleeping weather. Good night, Patricia. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. You could sleep next to the doggy. He'll keep you warm. Uh-oh. Knocking the house around already. Need one of those for inside your house for Henry. Oh my gosh, what a great idea, Diane. You're right. I'm going to keep an eye out for one with like little bats or goats. I know I did buy a body cam for making videos, and it has a laser light on it, and Henry goes nuts over that. So yes, that's actually not a bad idea. That could be his little Halloween present. Oh my goodness. I hate when that happens. Yeah, so I'm just letting anybody know that's on there. I'm just going to be working on this for a little bit before I end the live. Nothing else special is going to happen. Just me doing a little stitching. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to stitch the back and the sides. So they're already done, and I don't have to do them once this is on. So I'm going to do the whip stitch. This may be the first year I don't buy any new Halloween decoration. It's all because of one little Siamese cat. It'll be my first year ever. I always buy something new every year. Oh, my hair. My hair is all wrapped in it. I was actually working on my Happy Box meal the other day. Slowly getting that done too. I have so many projects I'm working on. Tomorrow I'll start working on the, if I have time, I'm going to do 5 little conversational hearts for my February ornaments for the welcome calendar. Yeah, I found a pattern of 5 conversational hearts. Nothing fancy. But at least there will be. Is anybody else getting close to sending their 5 ornaments for the welcome sign? Oh, the chimney. I should sew the chimney on too, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll sew the chimney on before I attach this to the house. So I got to get that chimney finished. That's what I will do on the next live. So I'll get the chimney finished. And then I can attach it to this on the next live. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. All right, Diane, I will still be here in the closet. When you get back. It's so quiet here in the closet. It's not storming outside anymore. The boys aren't out there playing anymore. It's just quiet. All I hear is the hum of the fan. I need a topic. Somebody come up with a topic. Doing 3rd piece buses. Oh, awesome, April. Awesome. I can't wait to see. That little bus is so cute. I believe it's a plastic canvas kit design. I think I did have a couple different buses. Yeah. Gotta start coming up with a different topic every live to talk about. I love discussing topics. I like to learn new things, teach new things, and learn new things. And what better way than to have a discussion with people in a closet? I've been watching this lady on Facebook. She looks around my age, maybe in her 40s, so she may be younger, maybe in her 40s. And the name of her YouTube channel is Dashing My Way Out of Debt. And I don't know why I have become stuck watching her videos because she absolutely annoys me. But yet I'm fascinated by it because I think what I'm most fascinated about is, okay, so she's got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of followers. She's obviously making money off of her YouTube. That's what she's doing it for. That's what most people do it for when they do YouTube. Most people do it to make money, which you can, but you have to have a ton of followers first. You have to have a ton of watch hours and a lot of stuff before you can even start making the pennies. But then you can. But anyways, I mean, and she's been doing it for several years, so I think she's dashed her way out of debt a long time ago, but people are still, I'm just amazed sometimes at how much money. I was watching one of them where people were sending her money, gift cards, gifts, gift certificates. Yeah. And all she does is videotape herself picking up orders and delivering them, and herself driving while she's door dashing her way out of debt. She's single with a kid, but the kid is an adult and works and just lives at home. She calls her child Potato. I don't know. I just find it fascinating, but yet annoying. I cannot find the end to my yarn. Now that is even more annoying. Are you kidding me? Where is it? There it is. So I wonder, should I just take myself doing something simple? I mean, anybody can do anything. You can do anything just about. As long as it's not illegal, you can do it on YouTube. I actually love YouTube. You can learn just about anything you want to learn on YouTube. If you want to know something, go to YouTube. You may not always find the right answers that you're looking for, but you'll definitely find an answer. I love YouTube. I think I've said that before. I'll say it again. I love YouTube. I have no idea whatsoever how to edit a video. At first, I don't even have a program to edit videos. And I've heard people talk about how it takes hours for them to edit their video so they can make this fun and fancy video for YouTube. I do not have the time to sit and spend hours to edit a video. I'd rather sit here and go live with you guys than I would edit a video for YouTube. But I do like to post videos on my YouTube. I post all these lives for this haunted house. The only reason I'm posting them is for anybody else in the future that decides they want to do this wonderful, wonderfully fun haunted dollhouse. They can go to the live and reference it if they have, say they come across, they didn't know if they should sew the roof on first or not. You know, maybe they could find my video and it will help them. The same as why I put my garden videos up there. I have learned so much from YouTube and gardening. Everything I've learned how to garden, I've either learned from YouTube or from my own trial and error. So I'm just giving back a little bit with my corny ass garden videos. Yeah. I guess I'm just talking to the three walls here in this closet. I don't even know if anybody's listening to me. But if you want to know something, just go to YouTube. What else can we talk about? I need a new topic. What else have I watched on YouTube that was topic worthy? I was watching a video on the downfall of Panera Bread and how it was taken over by a different corporation and how they wanted to make more profits, so they raised the prices and lowered the portions and changed the recipes to make them cheaper, and how they lost so much business because of it. They just... And now Panera Bread is just there. Does anybody ever go to Panera Bread? I think I went there once and I was not impressed. That was many years ago. Oh, April's there. Hi, April. Listening to me blabber on. Yeah, does anybody else go to Panera Bread? So apparently they went downhill fast. Let's see, what else? I like to watch a lot of DIYs, and I like to watch a lot of funny videos, funny cat videos, funny chicken videos. I watched a lot of videos on raising chickens. Not... Oh, you don't have a Panera Bread in that area. Yeah, see, they just maximize themselves back out of business from what I learned from the video I watched. Oh my goodness, and then I watched this video about Kraft sliced cheese and how it's... If you've ever noticed, it's not called Kraft sliced cheese. They can't say that because it's not actually cheese. It's a cheese-like product. Yeah, that's... I was watching that one, I think, yesterday. Yeah, it's not really cheese. Ugh. It shouldn't even be considered food, in my opinion. You never had Panera Bread there. I guess it's not throughout the country. Maybe it's only in certain states. That I don't know. Anybody else here heard? Anybody else that's watching? Have you heard of or know about or have eaten at a Panera Bread? Just out of curiosity. No particular reason. I know there's one in our town, but I never hear nothing about it. Nobody talks about it. Here in the little town I live in, Plant City, we have nothing but crap restaurants, in my opinion. You got all the fast food, heart attack places that you could want. But to get something, go out and get something healthy to eat. The only one we did find lately, hubby and I, at Publix, which is a southern grocery store, they have a turkeyless sub, and oh my goodness, it is so good. So hubby and I have been getting that on the nights I don't feel like cooking. Can anyone share the last few numbers? Welcome back, Tina. Are you doing all right? I've decided I'm going live tomorrow at 1. Was the final decision. I tried to get a time from you, but you weren't here. So there's a couple people here on Eastern, not Eastern, Western time. So if I go before noon here, they'll They won't even be up. Can anybody share the last few numbers for Tina? I can put it up there if that'll help. If it stays. All right, you guys have to think of a topic for me to talk about. I'm going to have to start doing a poll for live topics because I got to talk about something while I'm sitting here stitching. I am in a small town, April says. Fast food is 5 miles away. Wow. Well, that's probably a good thing for you, April. This fast food is horrible for you. It really is. It does nothing but cause illnesses, in my opinion. I actually can't eat a lot of fast food. Ugh, it makes me sick. Because it's just not food, in my opinion. Ugh. Now, a salad, ugh, I could go for a big salad. I can't eat, there is no place in this town where I live. I would go out for a big salad. Has anybody ever heard of the restaurant called, I think it was called Tomatoes? I think it was called Tomatoes. We had one in Tampa, which was like 40-minute drive away. It was just a great big salad bar. Kind of like Golden Corral, but way better because Golden Corral is crap too. You can't pay me to eat there. I think it's very unsanitized. Anyways, I can't even go out. I would definitely go out for a nice big salad. I love salad. But no, we don't even have a restaurant. I mean, a lot of places have their basic little. And then the ones that do have salads, they all have chicken in it. They have some kind of dead animal in the salad. It's like, are you kidding me? And the only salad they'll have without a dead animal in it is their garden salad. And it's just lettuce with maybe a tomato and a crouton. It's freaking crazy. Okay, that's not going to stay. It's getting in my way. You got all the numbers, Tina? We had Soup Plantation that had make your own salads. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Just Soup Plantation's a good bowl of soup, even. Only, unfortunately, most of them have animal in it, but if I can find like a minestrone soup or a bean soup, oh my goodness. I would go for that. I would go to that restaurant if it was a good soup. You do have Olive Garden. I do not have an Olive Garden here, but Olive Garden has the all-you-can-eat soup and salad, and that's good. I like that's usually what I get if I go to Olive Garden. Usually, if it's a family event or something, we go to Olive Garden. I get the soup and salad. I like their minestrone soup. It is tasty. And their Caesar salad. Because believe it or not, I hate cooking. I hate cooking. Okay, so there's the rough. And I think the door needed a little more details, but I think it's going to be, it just needs a little doorknob maybe. Yeah, COVID took out a lot of stuff too. You didn't get all the numbers, Tina? Do you need me to put the bingo card back up? So I guess I should sew this on. This is going to be tricky. So it would start on the second one. I think I can do this really quick. I'm going to do this really quick. Do you need me to put the bingo card numbers back up, Tina? Just say yes or no. I'm happy to do it. Oh no. All right. And I want to start this in the second hole. Oh, jeez, I just pulled it right out. All right. So there's the first hole. I want to start this in the second hole. Oh, don't pull it. All right. The second hole, please. All right. Okay, I did this in the second hole from the top because you gotta leave a little bit, one hole for the angle. That I know. Okay, so this is gonna be tricky because I want to do use safety pins. Oh yeah, I could do that. Good idea. Voila. Thank you. Thank you again for your help. You are so helpful. I think this should have had an eave on it. I don't know if I'm doing this. Yeah, that seems to be going all right. All right, I just have to check. It seems to be going all right what I'm doing. So I'll keep on going. I don't know what time is it. I'm getting sleepy. Oh my goodness. I'm probably not going to finish this tonight on the live. I may finish it tomorrow. I got a little monster in the room again. And I need to get off of here, unfortunately. I did not realize it was almost 8. But that's pretty much all it takes to continue down. So I will get this sewed on. This and this. I'll try to get this sewed on before the next live. I don't know what stitch markers are, Diane. I'll have to look into stitch markers. But I will try to get this sewed together. And I do have the balcony floor and roof ready to go on. Those are all ready to sew on. So then I can sew those on the next live. I do have to finish I have one balcony post done. So I can try to get the second balcony post done. So I can put those on in the next live. And the chimney. So this is the chimney. I have it cut already. All right, so that is my goal. I will let you guys know what day I'm going to shoot for Tuesday, but I don't want to say 100% yet. It will be at 6 o'clock. Use safety pins or paper clips to hold them together while you sew. Yes, definitely helped. All right, I got to end this live, so thank you all of you for joining me again in the closet. Together, we will get this haunted dollhouse finished, and we will never do one again.
We're missing a hen.
Uh-oh. Hubby's calling me. He says we are missing a chicken again. We have one chicken that likes to fly the coop sometimes. She was gone for, 2 days one time. So now I really have to go and find a chicken. So good night, all. Good night, Tina. Good night, Diane. Who else is still here? Good night, everybody that's still. Good night, April. I think Patricia already left. Thank you, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern Time to work on the welcome calendar. So have a good evening.